Hey. It's the boys. PSNB
All right,
and
stop.
Rob.
We get copyrighted.
Thursday night. Catering the vibes.
What's good, y'all? Feeling
y'all
good
can
on
hear
a
me
Thursday
straight?
night. I can hear you just fine. We feeling good on a Thursday night.
Let me just go to the tube real quick. Make sure we.
You know what it is. Vegan. You know what
Rashi,
it is.
what's
vegan.
good?
Rashi, vegan, what's up? Appreciate y'all being here with us already. So we should have 2 likes then. 2 people. Smack, that's 3 likes. I'm gonna keep track of it.
Right. 10. We count heads
keep track
now.
Of the first 10. The first 10. We should have 10 likes every show. So we up to 3. There's 3 people in here. 4. Daniel, that's 4. That's 4 likes. Each y'all just hit the like real quick. You know what I'm saying? Y'all here? We here. I got the. Chill. Before we get copyrighted.
So what's up with that good album, man?
Yo, in my opinion, it's a straight playthrough. You could just turn it on and let it go. Pop, that's 6 likes. That's right. That's 6. 6. We should be at 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5. We should be at 5 likes.
All right.
I'm gonna let y'all roll. Hey, if you're watching this video at a later date, we fuck with you too. All right, let's get it.
So how's been your week, man? How's everything been going?
Listen, I know you know, and if I know some people in the chat they've been rocking with us for a long time. If you're new here, I do work at the hospital out here in Florida. I'm not going to disclose which one, but I do work at the hospital in the OR. And if you're from Florida or you're familiar with Florida, you know that the kids just got out of school. And the only reason why I'm bringing that up is because what happens is that I've learned in the surgery is that there's more surgeries right before the kids get out of school. Because the parents trying to, get their surgery done so they can recover because they know they're gonna have the kids all summer. Kids gonna be in and out of their house, running around, getting hurt, you know what I'm saying? Playing bees and condoms and hide and go seek and all that stuff, because there's different age levels of kids. So parents like to come in and get their surgeries out the way. Mostly the people that we call them the in and out patients. They come there in the morning, they get their surgery, they go home. Those we get less of those, and we get they're called in-house. Those are people that are already in the hospital that's coming to surgery. So those 2 things decrease in the summertime. But what that happens, then what happens? The kids increase. But I don't work in the kids OR.
This man about to be Dr. Den in a minute, man.
I don't work in the kids OR. So you know what I'm saying? When they come in with they scraped knee or their poison ivy or you about to be
an RN in that thing soon.
Hey man, I ain't ready for all that.
Hey man, when you work in the hospital, they pay for it.
Oh yeah, I'm aware, but I don't know if I'm ready to see all that, man. I'm already seeing crazy stuff. What I do,
hey, but you're gonna see a lot of checks though.
I don't know if it's worth being effed up every day looking at some of the gnarly stuff that I see. When I go bring some of these people to surgery, some of them make me feel like I'm the damn Grim Reaper.
Oh damn!
It's like I go see them. I'm like, yeah, I'm here bringing the surgery, and they just look at me like it's like don't take me. And then it's the worst when like the people they start crying and stuff, and so
so it's emotionally.
Right. Yeah. But me being the people person I am, the people pleaser I am, I make people feel good. I've never experienced this, so I can't be, I know how you feel. No, I just, God bless. Good luck with your surgery. You're
check out the gunner when you get back out.
You're in a good place. And then a lot of people feel comfortable with me after that. So I'd be like, after you're done, maybe I'll still be here. I'll bring you back.
Maybe I'll still be here is wild.
No, because sometimes by the time they don't
maybe I'll be here or God will be here.
No. That's not what I mean. By the time they surgery over, my shift could be done, or I could be on lunch, or I could be doing something else. But I feel like the people that go to surgery, when I tell them that, they feel more comfortable about when they done. So they know that they're gonna be taken care of. So, you know, it just plays into their personality a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But
I was gonna say, have you ever like brought like a, you know, somebody to surgery and try to get their number at the same time?
no, I've never done but
that sounds crazy.
Not to say that there's been pretty women. It's relatively women because I work in the OR for adults, so it cuts off between like 18 and 21.
Okay.
So, but majority of the time, it's like 30 plus, both men and women. So, but there's been times where I've definitely been hit on.
Right.
Older white women love me. I'm telling you, they love me. It's crazy. They love me. Yeah. It's like, oh my God, they love me. When I come in there and I'm like, oh, you know,
they try to put you on their daughters or something.
I'm here. They be like,
oh, they want you for
man, they be gassing it. One lady told me I went in there because funny enough, I don't be trying to cause too much attention to myself. So most of the time I look at like this when I go to work. But some say catch me fresh off the haircut. So I'd be looking, you know, clean or whatever. One lady talking about, you look like you somebody famous. I said, no, don't gas me like that.
Somebody famous.
Yeah, but it'd be like 60-year-old women, 50. But I'm telling you, 50 to 65-year-old women, oh my God, they love to see me. And the black women, please. I don't even like. You know what? This is exactly how I go. Right? I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you the stick. Right? So knock on the door. Hey, how you doing? I'm Denzel with surgery or Rio. I'm here to take you down to surgery, right? Oh, Denzel. It never fails. Like, oh, your name Denzel? Oh, Denzel. Okay, Denzel. It's always the same thing. Okay. It's the craziest thing. They're like, oh, we're not gonna forget that, Denzel. Like, it's so crazy. Like, even if they happen to see me when they're leaving the surgical department, like the family or whatever, that's not the patient, they see me and they're like, all right, Mr. Denzel, we're gonna see you. It's crazy.
So ain't no nurses on other floors ain't come down to see Denzel?
So funny enough, sometimes the nurses come with me, depending on the situation of the patient.
What I'm saying is like women come on the floor and be like, hey, I heard there's
a Denzel on the floor. No, when I go up, a couple of times they've been like, oh, you Denzel. Yeah. Oh, you Denzel. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, I'm like, yo, I'm just like,
they get dragged in the group chat.
They talk about me. Older white and black women, they be plotting on me. You want me to bring them some Cheerios and some blood? You know what I'm saying? But I love it though. I love it's a very humbling job, man. And it's like I'm such a people pleaser in real life, so it's like it plays into my personality. So I really love it. But the appreciation comes from the patient, not so much the job. The job don't give me the pat on the back. I don't really need it. Just give me more money if you're gonna do anything. But the patient really some of them really make me like, you know what I'm saying? Like I did something for them. Like I really put their mind, because some of these people, most times, like I brought a lady down yesterday. She was getting a liver transplant. Obviously, she'll never see this, but shout out to you. I hope everything went out well with that. But I bring a lot of amputations, a lot of toes, a lot of feet. I haven't really bought like a full leg or a half a leg, but it'd be really toes and feet. And it's hard to really, you know what I'm saying? What are you going to say to somebody that's going to get their foot cut off? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like that's where the humble part come in, because it's like you can't, like, you got to watch. Right. And you can't say like, oh, you don't know how they feel. So you got to change up, you know, the things that you're easy to say. Like it's easy to say, oh yeah, I know how you feel. Oh yeah, that, you know, You got to change it up. You don't know how they feel, and you probably not gonna know how they feel. So it's like you just got to comfort them. Like, don't even mention it. Don't talk. Don't ask them what they're going to get done. You know what I'm saying? You just treat them like ain't nothing really going on, and then you just, you know, you bless them, and then you go on about your business. But that's the work side. It's been very tiring. It's been very tiring, which is going to translate into the game thing. It's been very tiring. I'm so glad I have off tomorrow. And they blessed me with Monday off as well, because I've been going in.
Holiday weekend.
I've been going in. So to translate into my gaming, I've been beat. So the only thing I've been playing with spare time is I told y'all, told the chat. Obviously, like I said, it's too late for any of y'all, but I still want Tekken. I'm halfway through red rank. I'm about to be in blue rank.
God
I'm working
damn.
there. So yeah, I've been playing. My Tekken prowess is like 117, like 117,000, 119,000.
Right.
And then I boot up Spider-Man so I can get my plat. I haven't got to a part where I can do it yet. The only trophy I need is you got to do the web kills. You got to stand on the web and stealth kill or whatever.
Right.
I need like 6 more of those, and then I got my plat. I booted up Apex because it went through some dramatic changes.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. Maybe you feel this. Anybody in the chat feels when you know how when you play a game for like a long time or a stretch of time. Like for example, let's say a bulk of time when you were playing Destiny, right? Did you play a lot of PvP?
You talking about recently or in
No,
general?
Like in the prime time of you playing Destiny.
Yeah, PvP. Yeah.
Right. So you by the time it was all said and done, you would say you relatively good. You've been top of the leaderboard. You know what I'm saying? You more helpful than food, right? And
yes.
then right. So now let's say after this you go boot it up. Maybe you're not the same Trav you was back then.
Right.
That's basically what happened with Apex. When I was playing, I felt you pretty good. You know, I got the mechanics down. You know that.
Nah, them games is different. That's how I feel on Fortnite.
You got
I was on Fortnite before the battle pass. Before the battle pass, when you couldn't even pick your character, it was a random character. Sometimes you drop in as a dude, sometimes you drop in as a chick.
Right, Izzy, make sure you hit that like button. You up in here? I'm pressing you. I know you for real.
Smack. But go ahead, Dan.
Oh no, what was Smack saying? Oh, the X Defiant. I mean, that plays into it now. Actually, that actually can into what I was gonna say. So, I did turn on the PlayStation to look at the store. I always look at the store just to see what's going on, especially right before we get on here, and just for myself. I did see X Defiant. It would have been downloading had I had the free space for it. So
damn.
I didn't feel like dealing. Well, think about it. I got Rebirth, Spider-Man.
But you done with Rebirth.
Yeah, but that's Final Fantasy. I can always just
Oh my god.
Play something for a little bit. Come on, man. You crazy. I got a couple of big. I mean, just with Rebirth and Spider-Man alone, I got 2 big games on there. So after the X Defiant didn't download, I watched the little trailer on the store. It looks like I know we watched it. I know we watched it on one of the episodes.
Yeah,
but looking at
X Defiant was like showcased. Like I want to say like last year's Summer Game Fest, one of those big conferences, maybe Ubisoft Plays. It was showed. It was definitely showed, and they had a bunch of betas. Like betas and alpha testing, and I played a beta alpha testing, and it wasn't that the beta and alpha testing wasn't that good to me.
You on my shit? This is my channel. Okay? Talking about anyway.
So yeah, so I like I was saying, I never I wasn't no rush to get back to X Defiant. So once I found like they officially launched it or whatever, like it's done with the early access or whatever this called, like. I got it downloaded, but when you finish, I'll tell you how my week went, and then y'all understand.
Right. It'll translate into it. So yeah, I didn't. So I'll probably download it. Maybe if I'm gonna let it sit for the weekend, and if people talking about it or whatever,
Izzy getting on it, bro. Izzy on it right now.
Don't get me started with him. And then, I did boot up Marvel Alliance 3 on the Switch. Me and my brother been playing that.
The Switch?
Is that a Switch? Damn. That looked like the Star Wars edition of the Switch.
Nah, this ain't no Switch, baby.
Is that the Steam Deck?
It's the Steam Deck.
That looks pretty dope. Did you buy it like that, or that it comes like that?
I'll explain later.
Okay. For sure. Yeah, and then game. That's it. I mean, yeah, just Tekken, get my plat. I might dabble in X Defiant. And then Marvel 3 Alliance on the Switch.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. What you got going? How was your week?
So of course, this was like my first week, like obviously from catching up all my schoolwork and physical work, because if I got some personal stuff going on. So I was in and out of the hospital, dealing with that. So this week I was like, when I got on the gaming, I was playing stuff that was like
quick,
like that I just wanted to play. So let me see what I was on. Let's see. Y'all might roast me, but
I know Trav got 125,000 games, so he can really.
But I was on Midnight Fight Express, which is an indie game. If y'all know, it's like John Wick indie game. Like pretty much that's what it is.
Okay.
Like you fighting and shooting. It's just like what was that one game? The fighting game where you get older when you die.
Oh, Sifu.
It's like Sifu, but easy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like if y'all don't know about it, I think it's on Push and P, Midnight Fight Express. Go ahead and try it out.
Exactly, Rasha. You already know. You've been here long enough.
And then for some odd reason, I don't know about my YouTube algorithm or whatever, but I kept seeing Saints Row.
The new one? The newest one?
Yeah, the latest one. I kept seeing it.
Uh-oh.
So then I was in the game store and I see it was on sale.
It's on PS now.
Well, no, not on sale. The DLC, the season pass for all the DLC for $5. $5 for all the DLC. So I'm like, damn, that's a good deal. All the DLCs for Saints Row for $5. I'm like, let me at least boot up Saints Row and play it and see if
it's worth the $5.
If it's worth the $5, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I booted up Saints Row.
I know, Rashi. Once he said Saints Row, I was already looking at him sideways because he was an advocate, and then he got his heart broken. I remember that they broke your heart.
It was bad, bro.
It's bad.
It's bad.
Is it bad? Because I got it for free.
It just feels dated. This was the problem with Saints Row. It feels dated. The mechanics feel dated. The world itself is interesting to me. I feel like if it just felt better playing, I would love the Vegas, desert, Arizona, whatever they trying to mimic, whatever that is, that's the good part of the game. But just the cutscenes and hearing them talk is very cringy, very like not funny. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what one thing Saints Row used to have, like a lot of funny shit.
Used to have humor
and humor. Like this shit was just forced. It's weak. Hey, listen. I re-downloaded AEW and I put a few matches in on AEW. That's where I was gonna go.
Kamikaze, that don't count. Even I could do that. I played that game so damn much. That don't count. Right. That's not a shooter. That's a strategy game.
So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Monday morning, I woke up to a random text from one of my cousins. Like I said, I've been dealing with a personal family issue, you know what I'm saying, right now. So like a lot of me and my old cousins and aunties and stuff like that, obviously we've been mingling, at the hospital, you know what I'm saying? So been rekindling a lot of, people that I haven't seen, you know what I'm saying, in a while. They haven't been at Thanksgiving in a while. They haven't been at Christmas in a while.
Viper and Kamikaze, make sure y'all like the video.
So anyways, he said play it on mute. Viper, you might be up to something. You might be on to something. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna play Gunna album and Party Next Door album and had a game on mute. Anyways, I woke up to a random text and one of my cousins said, "Hey, Travis, my husband wants to know if you would like his Steam Deck." I'm like, what? So I'm like, mind you, like I said, I saw him at the hospital. He had the Steam Deck. I was drooling all over it. Like, damn, this is like my second time touching the Steam Deck. And I'm like, man, this is solid. Like, I didn't know these things was this solid and this powerful. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, he's like, yeah, he got an extra one. So I said, when somebody says, would you like something? You're thinking, I'm guessing he's trying to sell me his Steam Deck.
Right. Yep.
So I'm like, how much is he trying to let it go for? So in my mind, I'm like, please tell me $300, $400. Please tell me that.
How much does it run?
I think they're like 6 or 7 or something like that. I'm not sure. So So then, that's crazy, Rashi. You right. That's right.
You didn't even, but you didn't even say you got it for free yet. How she know?
Because
you said in Discord?
Rashi got it. Rashi knows some things about the Steam Deck, so I had to hit the guru about the Steam Deck.
So she already knew. She knew you was up on when you got the Alienware.
Right. So I'm like, she said, no, he's giving it to you for free. Just send me your address. I said, what? I'm like, all right, whatever. I send the address. In my mind, I'm like, it's not like, nah, that's not really gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking that's too much, like, that's too good to be true kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, Kamikaze. We just sold 4 bar chairs on Facebook Marketplace in like 40 minutes.
Next thing I know, this thing just showed up at the crib.
That's dope.
So it's pretty dope. The only thing is, like I said, I asked this is why I text Rashi, to be honest. This little white piece right here, like it's like a like adhesive, like it's like a sticker.
Yeah.
So I wanted to know how I can remove this because I just rather it be all black.
Oh, you don't like the skin?
Yeah, I don't like the skin. So I'm gonna redo
she's even saying it's still stuck.
The skin is still stuck. No, I haven't. Rashi, no, I haven't tried it yet. I haven't tried your method yet.
Okay.
I was gonna do that over the weekend. I haven't tried your method yet because, like I said, I've been killing work. Honestly, all I've done on here is let me see. All I've done on here is download a few games from my library.
You can come up.
Show y'all.
He ain't lying, Trav. You can come up. Man, show me Fight from New York, man. That's all I want to see.
Well, you go get to that. So then, of course, I can't be a complainer. Yes, it came for free, but guess what? It didn't come in no SD chip. So I had to buy a 1 terabyte SD chips coming tomorrow and a dock for it that's coming tomorrow so I can hook up my keyboard and mouse to it so that I can add Fight for New York and all the emulation that I want to put on there. So that's the plan for the Steam Deck. But right now I'm on
I have a
Max Payne, GTA, and of course Metal Gear Rising. And you see that little card game right there in the corner?
Yeah.
If you know, you know. This is in development right now. That card game's in development. It's a cool little game. Y'all go check it out. It's called Night Runner. Y'all check out Night Runner, man.
Hey, speaking of card games and Kamikaze, before I mess with Trav, if you got your Dreamcast, the controller, and Power Stone 2, you might be walking into some money, gang. And Trav, Power Stone 2 is the original Smash Bros. Speaking of card games, how's that driver coming on? That's still coming out?
Bro, driver coming out, bro.
It's been a little grip since you've been. Actually, you know what? Too, Kamikaze. Speaking of, even though we on gaming, I have a pair of shoes that I bought like 5-6 years ago. Haven't worn them once. I'm waiting for that one of these years. They're gonna go up in crazy value because of the way they look. I'm gonna show them to y'all. When the next time when Trav finished telling you y'all his story. But if you got Power Stone 2 with that Dreamcast and the controller and the memory card, the thing that went in the middle, you might be sitting on some money. You might not even have to wait to 2050. Especially if you got like an original copy of Power Stone 2. If you have the disc for that, I think that goes for some money. Same thing with there's like GameCube games too.
So
see Rashi, I wasn't even gonna do all that to him, but hey, I'm not saying I disagree with you, but I just
them games is coming out. First of all, Driver, I think it's gonna come out. First of all, Summer Game Fest is right around the corner. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get news because they got private betas and stuff going on with Driver. So Driver is playable. It's playable. So it's just
let me see if I got
marketing right now. Marketing and bug fixes. That game's gonna come out and it's gonna be top tier. Let's give Dan a little minute. Oh shoot, what Dan grabbing out the closet? But What else I was gonna say? I'll wait till Dan get back. Let's see what some of these comments saying. I don't know. I don't have that game, but I have the rest. So he said I haven't turned it on in like 20 years. Sheesh. Oh shoot! What do you got in that box, man?
So just like Kamikaze had, he's smart to sit on his Dreamcast and wait to sell it a couple years from now. I bought these Nikes.
What?
I bought these Nikes like for cheap. When I was still working at Foot Locker and shit, right? One day they're gonna be worth a lot of money, not because they're necessarily like you can't get the shoe, but it's the colorway. So I got these, right? I've never worn them. These are gonna be worth money one day. I'm telling you, I've never worn them. I'm telling you, it's an 8.5.
Okay.
I wear 8.5, 9. I got a small foot, y'all. Say what you want. I ain't never had no complaints. Anyway, I'm telling you, because even now it looks fire. It looked like a fire. It just looked like an interesting shoe. It has never touched the ground. I've never worn them. Look at that. No marks. No marks. Never touched the ground. I've only tried them on, but I stepped on a piece of cardboard while I was trying them on. Which is what you do, by the way, when you try shoes on in the store. Stand on something.
Damn. Kamikaze got some games, boy. That's one thing. I wish I still had. Like,
if you have Vex Time Splitters too, all those games is at least worth like $40, $50, which is good. Custom Robo for the GameCube, if anyone knows what that is, that goes for like $100 on Amazon. Super Smash Brothers Melee, the disc, that's like still $60. Like all that stuff goes for like. You ever play Trav? Did you play GameCube at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
You ever
I
play
didn't have one.
Monkey Ball?
Yes.
All that stuff. Or what's that game called? It was like a dog, and he used to do the dancing moves. You got to know what I'm talking about. It was like a breakdancing game. It was like a DDR type of thing, but it had like a dog. He wore a beanie.
What?
Somebody knows what I'm talking about.
So, you talking about on PlayStation? You talking about?
I think it was a PlayStation.
Rapper, the rapper.
Yes. Yeah. He was right. It wasn't a DDR game. I thought it was a DDR game.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got to place the symbols like he was rapping though.
Oh, okay.
If
you have something like that, that's probably worth them. Some of these games, Snowboard Kids for the 64, I think. These money. Shit, if you listen, the number one thing that I wish y'all that I still had, and I would be rich. I'm talking about rich. I'd be doing all types of dumb shit. I would be so rich. If I still have my Pokemon cards, oh my God. God.
That's one thing I wish I had too.
I would have a rocket ship. I'm dead ass.
Have a rocket ship.
All them first edition Charizards and stuff that's going for 300. I had all of those in a binder. Me and my brothers in a binder, crispy. Like we had a binder. A lot of you not. We had a binder. We had all 151 Pokemon in the binder. I'm talking about all from number 1, which is Bulbasaur, I think, to Mewtwo in order. Holographics, different. I'm telling you, been rich. Rich off Pokemon cards. I'm sick. But you're right. Shoes. I've sold shoes before. I don't work for Foot Locker anymore, so I can say it now. But I was selling shoes when I was working there because you get the shoes on discount or whatever. That's what happened with these. I got these on discount.
You about to go to Nike jail. You about to go to Foot Locker jail.
Man, Nike about to not exist. People don't even go to Foot Locker anymore.
You right. I'm going to hit it.
Most people just go online. My last 3 pairs of shoes I bought off StockX.
Sheesh.
And they weren't even like big purchases. It was like 160 and 160 and then the other pair were 300 a piece. But I didn't buy them all at the same time. But I'm saying. Right.
But I was gonna say, but I did find some time to try out.
You know what I'm saying?
But speaking of gaming,
what's up?
I did get to try out, the big boy this week.
What's the big boy?
Damn, you don't know the big boy for the box?
My Xbox is for fighting games and Smite.
Oh damn.
Wait, pause. What'd you say? It had to have been you, all right?
But it was me? What did I say?
Look, it's getting to the point where you can't even catch it. I'm telling you, bro. You lucky we. Oh, Hellblade. Oh, Hellblade 2.
Hellblade 2. Play that boy on the PC. Now, what I would say is this is my first.
Oh, the big boy. You talking about you played the big boy?
Oh God. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
This should beat my ass.
But yeah, so I played Hellblade 2. I didn't play Hellblade 1, but when I booted up Hellblade 2, it seemed like that first little cutscene right here. I'm gonna just keep that on the screen. The first like cutscene when you boot the game up is a recap of Hellblade 1. I'm assuming. I still gonna end up watching like a YouTube video or something because I didn't really understand the full recap. Like there was, they were talking in that language. It was just sounded crazy at first. I'm like, what?
They were talking in what language?
Like they just talking in like, oh, she went to hell.
Oh, okay.
She made the ultimate sacrifice. Like, okay, so did she really go to hell, or is it a place called hell? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what they talking about. So,
we'll get into that after you do
any dead video game series. Bro, Revive. I'm sorry, I already said it. Def Jam Fight for New York. That's my game right there.
But that's not that did it.
That's a dead game. That's a dead
game.
It
didn't die. It didn't have any. I feel like.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. Any games that's dead and not coming back. That game and Sleeping Dogs. Give me another Sleeping Dogs and give me Fight for New York. Those are the two games I wish that I'd get another one of.
That's a good ass question, Kamikaze. Let me get back to you.
Since I'm gonna finish on Hellblade while
go ahead. I'm gonna think, but I'm gonna give you two like Trav did. But let me think.
It's using Norse mythology, so Helm equals hell.
Helheim. That's from God of War. Oh, right. It's doing Norse mythology. Okay, Norse mythology.
Right. So I get up in the game, and off top, the game is a visual showcase, like Rashi said. This game is maybe one of the top best looking games I've played this generation. Like, chat, correct me if I'm wrong. Like, the game looks solid. Now, on the flip side, it's a little slow. But I get it's a narrative game. This game. You gotta in your mind. You gotta remember this is a narrative game. So it's kind of like you playing a movie. So it's a lot of walking, a lot of crawling, and you know what I'm saying. And then, when you get into the combat side of it, that shit tight. So it's like you get the combat, you get the rush, then you get like some story, do a little puzzle, and then rinse and repeat. That's what I think. That's the game mechanic. I don't know if anybody's been playing the game longer than me. But, like, I don't want to get no spoilers out because, like, the game just came out. But, oh, yeah, the audio, too. I don't know about Hellblade 1, but the girl is a lunatic. So she got multiple, spoiler alert, she got multiple voices in her head. So the whole time you're playing,
she's like
the good person and the bad person.
Is she a schizophrenic?
Huh?
She's like a schizophrenic? Like she hear voices in her head?
I might be like, I want to say maybe an hour, 2 hours in. I want to say an hour and a half in. I'm not 100% sure. But me and my girl was watching. Like I was playing, she was watching. Sometimes I even gave her the sticks. You know what I'm saying? So she could play a little bit. Like I'm enjoying the story. Like even though I think they said the game is like 4 hours long or 5 hours long, honestly. For a person like me that don't have a lot of time, like I'm working, I got school, I got a relationship, I got a podcast, you know what I'm saying? I got trips that I'm worrying about, I got bills, like having a game like this that I know is going to be 4 hours and I'm gonna get like a whole meal out of it is good for me. So I see a lot of people combating. I feel like Xbox got them one. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, the game is not for all. This is not Spider-Man. This is not what's another game this not God of War. You know what I'm saying? This is
Is it a game of
Hellblade.
is it game of the year candidate?
Or
is it not that caliber of game?
I would say it's if they got a visual showcase game awards, kudos. I haven't got like I said, the game has just like the story is starting
is it worth it, Rashi?
They starting to paint the picture. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Rashi said it right there. That's perfect.
Too niche. Okay. Is it worth it, Rashi? Though, is it worth full price?
It's worth Game Pass. I got it on Game Pass.
I don't have Game Pass, so that's what. So is it ultimately is it worth what?
It's a Game Pass game.
How much does Game Pass cost?
What, 15 a month, 16 a month, something
so
like that?
Was it a $20 game?
Yes, definitely. Yes.
If it wasn't on
Did
Game
you ever
Pass,
play the order?
If it wasn't on Game Pass, would you play it?
Did you ever play the order on PS4?
No, I never played the order game.
But Order was very visually stunning game. Short game.
That's what I was asking, Rashi. That's what I wanted to know. She said no, wait for a sale. She just wanted to support. I've gotten like that. I've been like that. Where I'm not going to that's what Forspoken was. I did think it was going to be better than what it was, but I wanted to support. I'm going to support Square Enix regardless.
Right.
I got to keep those lights on.
I'm definitely, like I said, I'm definitely enjoying the game. Literally, I was playing the game before I even started getting on the podcast, and I literally was watching the clock like, damn, I just want to get to the next checkpoint. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get to the next cutscene. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to know what's going to happen next. You know what I'm saying? So, but like just visually and the sound on that game, it's top tier. I don't know why people crashing out about it being a short game. It's a visual showcase. We not at the place where we can have a 30-hour game that looks like this. We not there yet. We not there yet, guys. We're not there yet.
I got so many.
I don't think I want to be there.
I got a few different games. I've been sitting here thinking about what Kamikaze asked me. About the dead.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I got so many, if I'm being honest. But so
just name off a few of them. Go ahead.
SS Tricky.
Ooh, hey, I follow a guy on Twitter. He's making a spiritual successor to SS Tricky.
SS Tricky for sure is definitely up there. I know they changed it into different games, but I think that the original formula for Left 4 Dead, they should have just expanded on it instead of and they let everybody bite off their game, and they ultimately not shot themselves in the foot, but they fell off because of it. Everybody's made an upgrade version of their game before they could.
Right.
I think Army of Two could have been a series.
Yo, Rail, we beat you.
Yeah. Army of Two definitely could have kept going. I liked Army of Two.
Army of Two.
Yeah. There was one more. There was another one that
Max
was
Payne. Fuck it. Max Payne. Well, we kind of get in Max Payne remake, so take that off. Bully. Let's get another Bully.
Oh yeah, Bully could have been I had one that was like SS Tricky's the first one that popped in my head though.
Right. What about NBA Streets Volume 2?
NFL Street, NBA Street, definitely something that could have kept living on.
Bro, I remember when Madden came out with that like turf mode or whatever the fuck it was, and I thought it was gonna be that, and it wasn't. I was mad as a bitch, bro. This is one thing I don't understand. So there's a lot of shout out to all the Twitter developers. I don't know what to call y'all, but there's a bunch of indie developers on Twitter, and like on Saturdays they do like screenshot Saturdays where they just showcasing games that they making. There's a lot of developers out there, like one man in it, small team in it, and they remaking games that we grew up on.
Now I remember Pokemon Stadium.
Ooh,
yeah,
they started a lot of fights in my household.
Pokemon Stadium for sure, because they started bugging out when they started. I didn't like the Pokemon Coliseum stuff.
Yeah,
I didn't really care for that. Damn, man. Whoever
came out with the idea for Pokemon Stadium.
Oh yeah, for sure. Did anybody say Vex on the PlayStation 2? That was basically like a Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank type of person.
That the one where he vacuumed shit up?
No, he had the claws. It's like a Wolverine. He was like a Wolverine, like the animal.
What was the dude that had like the vacuum?
That was Luigi's Mansion, I thought.
No. On Xbox.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh, what are you talking? I know exactly what you're talking about.
What am I talking about?
What game is that? Oh my God, yes. He would do not puzzle pieces, like clock pieces or something.
Yes,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
He had like time powers and shit.
Yes. Did he look like Rayman kind of? Oh my God, where's my Blinks, the cat. Blinks the cat.
Yep. Yes. There it is.
Yes. Yeah. Oh! That is crazy. Yes, Blinks was that. That was wouldn't be no Luigi's Mansion if it wasn't for Blinks. Rosh, you don't know. Hey.
Damn, we got Rashi.
You stopped Rashi? Oh shit! Yo, that's crazy.
I'm about to download every Xbox emulator known to man.
Oh wow, a game that she's never seen. That's crazy. Well, if we on Xbox, oh my God, Fusion Frenzy. Oh, I got one. I'm sorry. Hunter the Reckoning.
Shit.
Hunter the Reckoning, Hunter Rayward, and Hunter Redeemer were all really good games, and they should have kept the Hunter series going. It died in the early 2000s.
What about Prototype?
I did not like Prototype, and I did not like Infamous. I'm not gonna say I didn't. I couldn't. When those games came out. Sorry, I'm stuttering. When those games came out, me personally, I wasn't. Yes, thank you, Viper. Hunter was an amazing game. I'll put you on Trav after I'm done telling you. I'm not a big fan of like the overpowered characters in games. That's why
you played Darkness then.
I did play Darkness, but that was a gun game though. Darkness is another game.
By the end of that game, he was God.
Yeah, he was godlike. But I feel like Prototype and Infinite, like you were broken like as soon as you started off the game. and like for me early on, those games where it's like it was like so much to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? There wasn't any like go do this. Once upon a time, I was a very go do this, go do that gamer. And then I started opening up into the side quest world and stuff like that. Because, you know, Final Fantasy VII is my favorite game of all time, but it was very go here, go here, go here. So, but yeah, Hunter is definitely probably my main one. And then definitely the SS Tricky if I had to give two. But all those other ones, definitely, I agree with the Fight for New York as well. The Custom Robo, the Pokemon Stadium. If you don't know what Custom Robo is, and you like mecha games, and you got a GameCube, I'm telling you, Custom Robo is one of those. It's a good ass game. And then Hunter Trav, it's a survive. It's not a survival. It's an action horror game. It's what do you call it? Overhead. Mm-hmm. It's zombies and shit. It's 4 players. You get to pick. The original one had 4 characters. It was Judge, Avenger, Martyr, and Defender. Defender was she used the katana pistol and she had healing powers. The Judge, he used like a cross sword and a crossbow, and he had like lightning, like holy power. The Martyr, she had double pistols and daggers. She fought real fast. And she had a buff where she could move more. She could move faster, but she took more damage. And then the Avenger was the strong dude. He had the shotgun with the axe, and he could just amplify his axe to go fed. And it was just a zombie. It had a good story. It's an overhead game. It's not going to be you know what I'm saying, but it's very fun, easy to get into. The story made sense. It followed a story, and the games that came with it was. So basically, it was really cool. So Hunter the Reckoning came out for all the consoles, right? Hunter Redeemer came out for the Xbox, and Hunter Wayward came out for the PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
But they were all 3 stories connected. But if you wanted to, that was hard. Yeah, that was hard. I like that they did that, and that was Hunter Wayward was the first time I got introduced to. Remember, you need the adapter piece to play 4 players on the PS2.
Yep.
That was the first time I ever me and my homeboy, my best friend Mike, shout out to him. We got the adapter and we was playing 4-player or 3-player. So yeah, definitely Hunter. If y'all don't know, look it up. Obviously, you can't. I think you can actually. You know what? You can play Hunter the Reckoning on the Xbox. That much I do know.
Okay.
Definitely something you can pick up with you and your girl because you can't play online with it. So.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm like I said, right now it's quiet before the storm. You know what I'm saying? We got Summer Game Fest right around the corner. Maybe there might be a special guest. Maybe a familiar face. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying maybe.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? But we will be
Sunday. Got out. He got out of jail.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we'll see what happens. But other than that, man, like, let me see if any major gaming stuff is going on. You know, GTA, we talked about that. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely coming out. It's coming out next year, man. It's coming out next year.
Anybody? That's all I gotta say. There's Stellar Blade too. Did anybody play Stellar Blade for real? I didn't play it yet. I'm not.
No, I played the beta or something, but I haven't. Bro, did you watch Tom Brady's roast on Netflix?
I watched clips.
Bro, I can tell you, bro.
Kevin Hart went bonkers.
He went fed, bro. He went crazy, I'm looking at Tom Brady's face like I'm thinking he gonna, like that Arthur meme.
Oh, the fist. But they signed off.
I'm like, bro, Tom Brady got to phase him in the parking lot.
They sign off on it though. They know what it is.
They know what it, bro.
They know what it is before they do it though. That's why I ain't feel like it didn't feel like cringy to me because like it was crazy that he signed off on that stuff, but the karate thing, the karate teacher thing, I said, man, because it's like honestly,
oh my god, the karate, bro, he went crazy.
I didn't even know what that was. That's crazy. I don't even know what that. I didn't even know what he was talking about. For people that don't know this about me, I don't really indulge in like celebrities' personal lives. Like,
same. I didn't know nothing about that.
Right. If I'm or athletes or stuff like that, I only pay attention to what they actually do. I don't really pay too much of what they do in their personal life or whatever TMZ be trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like my homeboy Isaiah. He like Kanye, but he don't sign off on the antics. He just there for the music. So it's kind of like that. So it's like
that's how I am. My girl
like with certain things. With certain things. Actually, you know what I do want to bring? It's gonna be a little touchy. So everybody bear. I'm not gonna say too much. It's just more of a how would you feel type of thing. So just don't you know what I'm saying? Bear with me, y'all. Don't go crazy. So the other day, right? Obviously, the P. Diddy stuff. Obviously, y'all know we don't have to say me and Trav. We don't condone any of that. Nobody should, right?
Hell no.
That's bugging. But an argument that my dad was having the other day with his wife and his a good friend of his, who happens to also be a woman there over here at the house. My dad was basically saying like P. Diddy is his guy, but he's saying right initially, right? Yeah. So he's saying P. Diddy is his guy, but he's saying that in the sense of before all this stuff, right? Exactly. Before outside of these antics, and my dad being a full adult, he's in his 50s. Yeah. He has P. Diddy he sees him in a certain way.
Yeah,
it's the same way with me and you. When we're growing up, he was the guy. He was black excellence. You know what I'm saying? He was
people that can compartmentalize people.
Right. So what was happening?
I don't think that's a problem.
Right. That's not a problem. I don't think it's a problem either. But that's what was happening. They was kind of jumping on him because he wouldn't drop it's his guy.
Right.
He's not condoning what he's doing. He's not.
Right.
He's saying that.
Right. He's not saying free him or let him.
Right.
No, he's saying, hey, I
know him. Music. Right. Because me personally, one of the
I like Biggie and all that.
Right. One of the biggest ongoing jokes with me, and obviously since the shit I haven't used it as much is, and Trav, I'm pretty sure you heard me say, when someone spends a large amount of money or buys something that they shouldn't be buying or spending money frequently or whatever, and they ask me, oh, you want to do this or whatever, and even Trav, when he's messing me about going Trav, I always say what? I ain't P. Diddy. I ain't P. Diddy.
Right.
Now I can't even say it no more because it got a new meaning. You know what I'm saying? But for me, that joke came from P. Diddy used to be someone that I would, with excellence, with money. You know what I'm saying? Like Puff Daddy, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't. So for me to see this stuff now, it's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing, like, that people are like this, man. It's crazy. Or it's like what that money does to you. But we are on the same page. I felt like they was giving him the short end of the stick where it's like, he's not saying it's his guy now. He's saying as he knows him collectively, as he grown up and need to, like, for a lot of people, we all know he made it from the mud. A black man made it started from nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Black excellence. So it's like to see him now, it's like it's more of like it's almost like we can't even be disgusted with him as much as we're disappointed. Because you were this.
I think it is a bit more of a disappointment because you know he got kids, he got daughters,
right?
You know what I'm saying? It's like
there's a lot of people.
Kind of wild.
There's a lot of people that's probably pursued their dreams.
About,
yeah, there's probably a lot of people that pursued their goals and their aspirations because of him.
Yes.
And then imagine those people who really imagine there's probably a bunch of people that tried to took his.
Yeah, I want to be the entrepreneur. I want to have a TV channel.
And now you see this, and you're like, yo, my idol is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, it's tough. So I feel like they was just kind of dogging him a little bit. Like you're not condoning it. You're not condoning it. You don't sign off on it, but you see somebody in a certain light for so long,
right?
And then they switch up on you, and it's like, damn, like you had that in you the whole time because it's like,
right.
I was messing with you the whole time and you was doing this. So it's like, dang, like.
Right. And then not only that, like his friends now got to look crazy now.
Right. Exactly. It starts to make everybody that looked at you a certain way, they start looking at you in a different way because it's like you meant something to them or they sell you in a certain light. That's like y'all see me on here and then all of a sudden you don't see me no more. And y'all, Tribe come in and say, I'm in 33rd. I done killed somebody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be like, oh, we ain't never know Dan was even had that in him.
Right.
That's you know crazy. What I'm saying? You're gonna be like, oh, he was so cool, but he out here just, you know what I'm saying? He bugged out, he crashed out. We can't support that. But that he used to be, that was then. Like, damn. Right. So it's like, I just wanted to see we're all on the same page. So but I
honestly think like, it's
that apology was bullshit though.
The apology was weak. That was PR 101.
Disgusted now. I was disgusted when shut your ass up. No, you wasn't. Shut your rich ass up. You're just it's fucked up. And that's what money does to you. It makes you not care. Right. It makes you not care.
Right. Because because how I look at it is like it go down to even to the people that sold him the video at the hotel.
Right. Even with that hotel was wrong because something like that already is like hard to fix and not fixable. You could have been the beginning of that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you would have put it out that he did this at that time, like I said, it would have made an example out of not even just a black man, a man doing something he's not supposed to do. Because it's still something that women have to deal with. That's like when like it's like, and it's such a hard thing to tackle because it's like, how do you start fixing this problem? You have to change every individual. That's impossible.
Right.
So you got to take someone that's important. Because think about it, if this was somebody else that did this, we wouldn't. Not that we wouldn't care, we wouldn't know about it. But this is P. Diddy. This is Puff Daddy. This is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Take that.
Exactly.
And now that take that means something different.
Can't stop, won't stop means all of it. Everything he was saying. Everything he's saying. Now. Victory for what? So it's just like it's very touchy. That's why I'm tiptoeing on what I'm saying.
The craziest thing is, bro. All right. Tell me if this wasn't crazy. When you saw that post go up online from the California, whatever police saying that it's too old to charge him with anything.
I feel like
I thought that was fake.
That
I thought it was fake. I said, no way.
We've seen people get in trouble now. R. Kelly got in trouble now for shit that happened. Nah, see, that's what I'm saying. Money. It's this is what I'm saying. This is P. Diddy. Like it's like he has like he
something right. That's what I'm saying. Like he got something. Like he still got control.
He was able to get a video of him doing something illegal and wrong to a woman on camera. He was able to pay a business money.
Let's say, Dan, you work at the hospital, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, celebrity A comes to hospital.
Yeah.
He on your floor, she on your floor. They get into a tussle on your floor. How the fuck does that celebrity have the audacity to go to the owner of the hospital and say, I'm gonna need that tape off you?
Right. And how's the person that they're asking okay with that?
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. Throw his ass in jail with him. Since they so
right. That's what I'm saying.
So cool.
It's a lot of people that got to answer about what.
Yeah, it's not. Ultimately, P. Diddy's the scum of all of this.
Right.
But the people, they ain't no better.
Right. Well, that was just like if you watch like the Survivor R. Kelly, it was like not just R. Kelly, it was all his handlers and like his people that was getting the girls and the people that was transporting the girls and
money.
You know what I'm saying?
They all doing it for money.
It was all and most of them did come out and say, bro, this man was paying me, so I couldn't not.
Right.
It's like, wait, where's your moral compass? So you selling your soul at the end of the day?
For money.
For money.
And people do it now for less, for money.
Right.
So it's kind of crazy, but I didn't see everything.
Yeah, it's over for him.
But it's
50 over. 50 Cent say you got a documentary coming to Netflix. It's over. You know that shit gonna be hilarious.
Anything that 50 Cent say, it's as far as I'm concerned, it's been true. I think he's one of the realest dudes in the game.
Right.
So I could be wrong, but me personally, that's how I feel. I feel like he raw and cut.
Right.
So
I don't know what getting shot 9 times do to you, but it seemed like if you get shot 9 times,
I know what it do. I know what it do to you.
It make you undefeated.
You want to know what it do to you? Make you tell the truth. That's what it seemed like it do. It make you tell the goddamn truth. Come on, man. He got 9 lives. Come on, son. I promise you. I promise you, y'all. I don't know exactly where he got hit. Upper room, man. But yeah, man. That we got to do better.
Yeah, definitely. I would say that's all I said. I said, man, no matter for anybody in a relationship, if y'all in something toxic or anything,
get out of it. Just get out of it.
Just get out of it. No matter how comfortable you are with that person, no matter how much money he or she might have,
right?
No matter whatever it is, you don't want to be on CNN getting dragged through a hallway. You don't want to be that.
If you're in a relationship with a man or woman to the point where you want to put your hands on them, you shouldn't be in it. Right. That's too much.
Right.
That's too much because that's where where all this starts to get shaky.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's like no one should be putting their hands on nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like even with the kids, I don't really sign off on that either. But you know, you know how you want to parent. Yeah. So if it comes to that, that's where y'all at with it. Just stop because it's not gonna get any better. You know what I'm saying? And it's not worth it, especially if you got, you know what I'm saying, you got little ones and stuff. It's not worth it. It's not worth it because also if you're going through these problems, you don't have money. So guess what? Nobody's going to care. So it's something that you have to deal with on your own. And you don't want to deal with something like that on your own or by yourself or around a bunch of people that don't understand. You know what I'm saying? So just get out of it and don't put your hands on nobody, man or woman. Man, definitely don't be putting your hand on no woman. There's no need for that. Just raise your voice or leave. That's it. Raise your voice or leave.
It goes both ways. Like I said, I've seen dudes get beat up by that girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it go both ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody is as big as Ronda Rousey.
But sometimes those guys, they take that punt. That's what awakens that, because they doing it and they not leaving, right. And they getting abused by that girl, and then the one time you break character,
you out of there,
and it's the worst time, and it's over with.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Once I had a girl back when I was in high school. She was literally going off on me. You know what I'm saying? And I literally was sitting playing the Xbox. I remember I was like this, playing the Xbox, just giving a cold shoulder, because that's, I'm not argumentative. Giving a cold shoulder. Literally, next thing I feel cold, top of my head. Whole drink got poured on top of my head. I was like, this is done.
It's over with.
She's like, it's just juice. It's just juice. I said, that's Pandora's box. I told her, it's Pandora's box. It's juice today. It's a shoe tomorrow. It's your fist the next month. No, I'm not waiting on that. So This is over with.
Then my car getting keyed and my tire is flat.
Right.
All that. Hey, listen, all that. Don't let the internet none of that stuff is cool. Don't do that.
None of that shit's cool, bro.
Don't do that to anybody. Like, and this goes for both sides. I'm speaking on both sides, men and women. Don't hit nobody. And don't be messing each other house up. Like that stuff. That stuff costs money.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
When somebody don't want to be with you, just leave them alone, bro.
Right.
Just leave them alone.
Right. Stalking them and all that. That don't do nothing. Don't do anything but make it worse. Wow. It makes it worse.
Leave them alone.
Think about it. People with money are giving us the blue. People with money are just as fucked up as people that don't have it. So just look at them look at it. Take all this stuff that you see.
Learn from other people's mistakes.
Exactly. Thank you. That's what I needed to say. Learn from other people's mistakes. And not only that, you're learning from people with money's mistake.
Right.
Because money bro, I'm telling you, it's not the root of all evil, but it's some of that motherfucker. I'm telling you, it's some of there. So, you know what I'm saying?
The people that like that toxic stuff, I don't understand where they would get. Like I said, I don't know, man. If you in it, get out of it.
It's not,
because it could get crazy, man.
It's an evil world we live in. Future voice.
Hey, Chad, Undisputed coming out the consoles. That's the closest to fight night we gonna get.
Right. If y'all having a disagreement, y'all bet some money. Play a game of dice if y'all mad at each other. Put some money on it. Yeah, good. Just go gamble with each other. Your girl gambling, you're like, you know what? I bet you. Let's bet $50.
$50 on this shit.
Exactly, $50 just on the argument. If I lose, I'm off it. You lose, off.
It's like Game of Thrones. You know what I'm saying? Trial by war or whatever, by battle.
Ain't no
battle.
You know
what I'm saying? Fuck all this politics. Let's fight it out. Well, not with the fight. Not with the physical fight. I'll take that part. But you know what I mean with the gambling.
Yeah, I got you. No, I got you. Let's just hope that people watching this later.
Yes.
We fuck with you too. All right. But anyway, you got anything else, Trav?
No, that's it, man. I'm ready to go get me some dinner. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna just watch some YouTube videos, how to get that emu deck on here.
Yeah.
Get prepared for it tomorrow when that SD ship pulls up. You know, stuff like that. Might get back on Hellblade. You know what I'm saying?
I might see.
I got a bunch of schoolwork. Memorial Day weekend, 3-day weekend.
I have a 4-day weekend, so I'm gonna mess with it. Appreciate you, Rashi. I guess I'm gonna close this out. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Tell somebody about us. Tell your mama. Tell your best friend. We do this every Thursday night. Patreon, Discord, it's all free. We be in there. Come if you want to talk to us. If you want to talk to people you see in the chat. If you're watching this and you see that we're responding to people in the chat, these people that we've been rocking with, get to know them. They're in the Discord. With that being said, it's been the boys. Oh, and of course, shout out to the most lovable always.
Always.
And it's been the boys.
We out here. You're